Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, we got an urgent delivery to the junk dealer. So let's go see him first. And we'll grab the film director on the way. Actually, we're gonna put those on my back. I'm gonna take that. And those. And yeah. And those, put them on the bike. Take that polygon and put it on the rack. Load those onto my shoulders. Into that cargo. And that should be fun. What's in there? Put that in the utility pouch. Yeah, do it. Take that and that. No. What did I do? Okay. On.
Beginning stand. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, it's fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Wait, button up.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
Ah, there it is. Screen is going to drop for just a second. Did kind of lose my way a bit. Can I borrow that? Thanks. Okay, I kind of lost my way, but retag. In the starting stages, getting to the junk dealer and the film director are kind of a bitch, but it is possible. I realize I could be pinged again. Ooh, combat. I wonder, somewhere around here. I don't remember where. But they're gonna be rushing up to me any minute here, so let's get the fuck out of here. Shit, you know. fuck off with the community thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons... Delivering cargo.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nutjobs. And their buddies at the Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time.
Grumpy.
Like you're supposed to.
Okay.
That's your job, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Lucky I don't take a shit on your doorstep, pal.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records. There's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match
looks
popped
fun.
up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
So basically, in the explosion at South Knot City that Fragile caused, he thinks that his girl that he just explained, he thinks that she died. But clearly, as I said, she didn't. He just doesn't know that. So I have to keep doing some jobs for him to show him that she didn't die.
Just had to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now we gotta venture into a BT area and try to get some supplies out of there. Yes, I mean, he's definitely, he's justified for being a little grumpy, but once he realizes that she's not dead, then I'm sure he'll calm his tits. Yeah, not specifically ours, but he has a hatred for the Bridges company, which, I mean, understandably. They're the ones that caused a giant explosion that killed like 100,000 people, but... Step up and time that well enough. Okay, let's hope my ladder can reach that far. That's a truck coming my way. Sam, what are you... You're kidding me. It'll explain. Oh, fuck off. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I guess we'll go to him and deliver this package at least. So that they stop trying to kill me for it. There we go. Good luck standing back. Got it. I love how much it makes him freak out just from stepping on like a little pile of mud. Okay, yeah, so good. So once I deliver this crap, then you'll be able to see the use of a floating carrier inside of a BT area. Because I'll have to, I think it's like 111 kilograms worth of shit that I have to carry. So it's a lot easier to use the floating carrier. That way I still have my mobility, so I can still take other BTs on the way in and out. I don't have any container spray, do I? Oh, shit. I don't see any timefall shelters on the way here. That cargo would have taken a big hit when I fell through that canyon.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Dude, I'm sorry, this is probably a little really damaged. My fucking bad. Hey there.
Delivering cargo.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me?
No, I just thought I'd hand you a package so I could take it back and then leave. Fuck else over here.
The condition of this.
It's not great.
You've certainly been through the ringer.
Yeah, I fell through a canyon. Yeah. I'll have to run them. Oh, I have to deliver it less than 50 and I had it at exactly 50. Fuck me. I always forget to keep container spray on me for the first little bit. Also didn't expect to fall through a fucking canyon. Sam?
The infamous chiral network. I'll agree to a trial run, but just of the network. UCA is a whole other matter. So you can connect me, yes? Well, okay. Go ahead then.
So this one wants... You'll run into this with a lot of... Well, not a lot, but some of the preppers. That they'll want contracts with bridges so they can put orders in and take orders. But I can't produce any equipment and I can't upgrade any stuff here. Because he doesn't want the connection with ECA yet. But I think what I figured out with the math is that you can connect people. I think it's at a 3-star range. They'll usually, yeah, when they say that they'll join later, they'll join after the 3-star range. Ooh, my new glasses. JF Red. New Sam sunglasses.
So long, Sam Bridges. Thank you.
So long, sir. You have an epic beard.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Okay, what does he want me to take and where does he want me to take it? Craftsman and Lake Knot. So I will come back to these, especially because this one is a timed delivery. So I definitely want to have either some sort of vehicle or basically that'd be the last one I'm doing. Because if you look there, it's a really big order, so you really want to have the vehicle for that one. So I might actually wait until... Because I can make it from the distribution center to here fairly easily. As long as my bike doesn't fall through a fucking canyon again. Then I'll be able to deliver that with the bike instead. It'll be a lot easier with the truck, so I might actually wait for that. Where did this bridge come from? It was not here 10 seconds ago. Alright, so now we're going to this place. Oh, on Sam. Sam. That. Alright. Now we're gonna find a way around. Get to this beachy area. It's really rocky terrain through here though. Somewhere coming up ahead there's going to be a timefall shelter, so I'm going to step in there really quick just to get my stuff that's on me back to full condition. Because a lot of my stuff would have taken a big hit when I fell through that canyon. So just to kind of get everything back to normal. Are you just talking to yourself, man? It's one thing to talk to yourself, we all do it, but I don't think we call ourselves by name.
Hey!
not roots. Oh, there's a customer for me. Alright, so we've already got the time fall starting. And this is huge, right? So this would be something you'd have to consider if your boots are starting to be in shit condition. Through areas like this, Sam will lose traction quite a bit, and he will either fall, or you'll actually injure your feet and start to lose blood. So you always want to make sure that your boots are at least at 50%. I try to not let it drop below 50. I think it's 30% that the bar there will change color. And once it starts hitting yellow is when you start running into traction issues, and you can risk damaging shoes, and Sam will fall down a lot. It's weird to think that in a world like this, the world as we know it is gone. And this is all they have left. So they talk about things like packing into theaters, writing letters, things like that. And they talk about things like that being things of the past. And technically in their world they are, but I personally have a hard time imagining a world that didn't have anything like that. I'm going to remove some of those secondary markers. Just place this one here. I missed that time fall shelter. It's back there somewhere. But I don't really need it that much. My stuff still works. Apparently I found a little calm before the storm area because I'm about to go right back into timefall, but it dropped my hood. So apparently I'm out of the timefall for now, but I'm going to be heading to a VT area in 280, so at some point between now and then, or now, it'll start up again. I'm going to grab some of these. Don't think Sam will eat one if he doesn't have to. I'm going to grab some more my canteen. You can see the ruins. So, secretly, this is actually a hint towards something a lot later on in the game. They ask you, when you're like all the way near the end, I'm not going to ruin it too much, but when you're all the way near the end, you need to find a way to get across a giant tar pit. And this is a hint at what may happen. Here we go. So I have two options here. I can intentionally get myself caught by BTs, and it'll eliminate the BTs from this area for a short time, or I can just go in stealthy, collect the shit that I need, and get the hell out. Not bring a lot of grenades with me. That was quite stupid on my part. There's a point. It's pointing over here. Alright, baby, show me. There you are, you ugly son of a bitch. Gotcha. Looks like I got 3 more to collect. Now missions like these, when you only have, or when you have, you know, multiple shit that you can grab, you only need to get a certain amount each time, but the order is for the full delivery, of course. But if you have to, and, you know, some of it gets damaged or whatever, you can drop some of it and either come back for it or just deliver it as a partial order. Those are all options, but if you don't have to deliver it as a partial, I personally wouldn't. This is on you, not me. I've got this little stick held to the least that I can, so that you are only going a very slow distance.
You've got company.
Oh, I know, sir. Just gotta get this last piece, and that should be it. That should be all 110. Wait, I've got a memory chip over there I'm gonna go and grab. And then we are getting the fuck out of here. Especially with all this timefall, I really don't want to have to sit in this rain for any longer than I have to. Alright. I really don't want to sit in this rain for any longer than I have to. And that is one of the options that I mentioned earlier, that you can intentionally get yourself caught, fight the giant monster thing, and then it'll relieve the time fall from this area. But you also run the risk of not killing it, and either getting yourself killed and causing a problem, or just straight up not having enough to kill it. Way too close for my leg and bow. So that empties me of grenades. So now if I run into more, I'm fucked. I have to slip right under him. Big chunk of okay. Little chunk of crystals. And we're heading back to the junk dealer. Ooh, man, not heading this way. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. How many are there over here? Good lord. Just shut up, Sam. Let's go. Now, I believe it just said something about unused. Yeah, destroyed. Alright, I'll drop it. Man, this stuff ruins stuff so fucking quickly. I'm gonna have to hit that time fall shelter on the way by. So, where was that? So, let's go to that first then. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go there because we're gonna have to restore the condition of all this shit before I deliver it. By the time I get out of this time fall, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, don't worry about it. find out, okay? Oh shit, there we go. That should put me out of the zone. Oh, I just need to get out of the timefall zone. I want to deliver this stuff in as best condition as I can for the junk dealer to kind of help my scores and get him closer to the 3-star mark. And then I also need to repair a lot of the shit that I have before it breaks as well. Joking. We're almost to it. Time will not pass more quickly when sheltering. phone call if there's a danger nearby. Well, shit. That's fine. Restored the cargo. All of it should be back to, as best condition as it can be. Not sure if I can actually take this or not. Oh, okay. That's where we're heading. Alright, get out of here. That's very big. Being damaged.
The wire snapped.
This is it. Weird, got hung up and I tore it off.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There you go, there's all your shit.
Delivering cargo.
Yeah, these memory photos are great and all, but, look at all this.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there?
We did.
That takes balls.
I know.
And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those Fragile Express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right?
In the flesh. So I make it 97, 92, 80, 88, 99, 98. Hey, but he made it. Transporter. I can now carry more shit.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country, it's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Sure, get screened out for a while.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive.
Yeah.
And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Alright, let's do it.
Good work. New order available. Sam, the order's been posted. Take a look at the delivery terminal. According to the junk dealer, the Cairo hourglass is extremely fragile. And that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
Are you sure? I'm kind of a clumsy bastard, so...
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk, talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Agreed. Alright, we'll put it on. That should put my other one on my back. So I'll switch back to the other one for when I gotta transport the lady.
Order assigned.
I'm gonna rearrange that cargo a little bit. It's a little funky. There we go. Give me that. Alright. What am I doing? There we go. Down to this lady. Okay, let's remove those markers, because There we go. Instead of making fucking 14 markers. So 838 meters. I gotta try to do it without slipping or falling.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I have another fucking line under there. Thank you. So we gotta take this one nice and slow. I really don't want to break this fucking thing. I think the last time I did it, I nicked it a little bit. I think I slipped once. That time I was not going to fucking help me. Yeah, the fucking BT zone, seriously? You're killing me here. I'll fucking break this thing in a minute if I have to run through BTs. Oh, I have to run through BTs. It's just gonna shred through this fucking thing if that's the case. Low and slow is gonna have to be the name of the game here. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Whoa. Calm your tits, Sam. Where the fuck am I even going at this point? That's by the station. Oh, wait. That wasn't too bad. I just really have to get out of this tunnel. Just going to shred my shit quickly. How am I getting down here? Slowly and carefully, that's how. Damn, for the love of God. Made it. Understand this and fuck it up at the end here. Alright, I made it and I didn't fall. So as long as that time fall didn't do too much damage, should be alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express?
Yes, ma'am.
No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
Alright, we got 2.5 off of that one.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Okay. Good, that means I can make a lot of the shit that I'm gonna need so I can get the hell out of here. Ooh, I got the anti-BT gun.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Maybe. There she is.
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again. I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie.
So I'm gonna do what I have
So
to do to
when she
protect you.
said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him.
Yeah.
should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on.
We'll load up. Take it to him.
Take me to him. I'm begging you.
You don't need to. I just said I'd do it.
I'm ready to go. Right now, if you want. Just say you take me.
Don't look right into the camera. It's weird. I said we were going. Where you go? I said we were going. Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna make me some equipment first.
That there's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood.
Oh, good.
Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body, or any bags on hand, to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull determines the amount loaded into the next round. Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so I need a new one of those. I'm definitely going to grab 2 PCCs. My boot should still be okay. I am going to need another bolt gun. I think my carrier's okay for now. Those on my back. Put that on my tool rack. And put that on my back, because that one's smaller. This is starting to take damage, so I might drop it in the share locker for here. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to take it. Yeah, I have to deliver it as lost cargo. So I can't. I'm not gonna be able to take it if I run into any more time fall from here. It's gonna be destroyed.
Delivering cargo.
I'll put it here and let somebody else deal with that. I'll either take it. I think I'd either entrust it to anybody or give it back to that guy. I don't remember. Either way, I will deal with that later. Fucking human delivery. T-coins, less than 40% damage. No, okay, the bot can't do that one. No, I'll just do normal. I don't know what I'm gonna run into when I'm carrying this chick. Yeah, we'll head over from home.
Order assigned.
Then we will take the human delivery order. Fuck, I hate delivering people.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
Backpack, yeah, that's fine. Just offload everything else. and take all of these and put them on the carrier. Oh shit, I really need more blood bags. Okay, we'll leave them on me for now. Alright, lady, you ready to go?
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
Alright.
Order assigned.
Alright. Last thing I have to do. You know, I'm just gonna recycle the shit that's broken. Because most of these are pretty much trashed. So we're gonna recycle the other shit and make more. Armor boots, 54. Alright, drop those then. So it means I need to make 1 new pair of boots, 2 climbing anchors will do. 1 pair of boots, 2 climbing anchors, an extra ladder, and 2 blood bags.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Two climbing anchors. Oh, just 1 extra ladder. That. 2 of those. Well, 1 of those. Extra pair of boots. My guns and everything were fine. My carrier's fine. Ladder goes on the carrier. Climbing anchor goes on the carrier. That goes on the carrier. That also goes on the carrier. That goes in the utility pouch, utility pouch, utility pouch. And put on the boots. There we go. We're ready to go.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, I just realized I forgot something. Something kind of important. AKA, calm down, Sam. Oh, I don't want the terminal. Sam, I swear to God. There we go. Because I want a ladder on my shoulder. I want a PCC on my shoulder. I want grenades on my leg. Grenades on my leg. Ladder PCC grenades. Extra climbing in here without on my leg. There we go. Alright, now we are good.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, let's do this, lady.
It's not far from here, I think.
Oh, believe me, I know where I'm going.
Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell.
Thanks for the info.
To swallow you up, feel ready. It's bottomless.
Not really.
For Saul claimed the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
That's another little secret hint. If you do happen to accidentally kill somebody, which it's really hard to accidentally kill somebody.
Careful.
They made a lot of patches to help that, because they used to be, but as far as I know, from what I was reading on some of the Reddit posts, in the beginning stages of the game, when you hit somebody with a vehicle, it would kill them. I'm assuming if you hit them hard enough, but I've like fully boosted with the full-size truck and ran straight into a mule, and it didn't kill him. So as far as I know, it will be okay. So as far as I know, it is really hard to actually kill somebody. But it is possible. I mean, like if you happen to switch to, you know, a lethal gun instead of a non-lethal, then, you know, there's a problem. Okay, so audio may be muted in this area for anybody watching in the future. Which sucks, because this is a beautiful song. Some songs are copywritten and some songs are not. Around the rock, Sam. Thank you. Hold on tight.
Hey! Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I like those. What the fuck just happened? I not kill him? Holy crap, that's a fat BT. Oh, there's like 81. Covering you in blood there, lady. Definitely was not the intention. Oh, I'm out of grenades. So I heard the BT materialize. I need more grenades off my little curdy thing. Those on my suit. Just gonna have to do them a little bit at a time. Brakes. Did not die. Yeah, some of these are strong. Gotta get out this time. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Right, oh crap, you didn't die, really? Yeah, how is that happening? I either found like a weird bug or Sam is just literally retarded. There's no way that I'm hitting myself with a grenade that I'm throwing over my shoulder. I've got to get out of this angle. So we're going to switch this up a bit. And them, put them on the carrier, take that, put them on my back. Might as well take the grenades and put them on my back too. Alright, let's keep going. It's not far now. 190. Hurry in there, lady. I realize with this much time to hold, if even a hole pops into that suit, you're gonna become an old lady real quick, but I'm trying.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, we made it, lady. I made it, and I didn't fall this time. I am so sorry that the suit is covered in blood. That is my bad.
Are you hurt?
I promise it's my blood, not hers.
Thanks, Bridges.
You guys have your moment.
I
I'll
can't
be
believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. They don't peddle junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need.
I put a lot of work into delivering that, lady.
The only time that matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count the moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I will. I do. Yes.
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up. Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl.
Good.
And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man.
All right.
The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time.
It is.
We will join the UCA's network.
Awesome.
I won't let you down. I swear.
I don't touch people. Thanks. Even though I'm wearing like full gloves, full protective equipment and shit.
Thank you.
Ooh, I get likes. I really enjoy how they did. I like how they did that. They can give you a thumbs up and it gives them likes. Sam, give him a like. It's a necklace that Sam refuses to take off the normal way. Alright, now we got the junk dealer in, and I can make that speed skeleton and a stun bomb. I like it.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now.
It is.
Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Okay.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right?
Of course.
Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interests if you took it on. Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either.
Storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
Alright, that will have to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.